In this video, we're doing a Jeep versus Toyota obstacle course. What's up, legends? Welcome back. We're getting right into this competition with the first obstacle here. This is the only obstacle that we've actually driven before. We'll talk a bit later about the advantages these different rigs have, but for now, let's get into this first obstacle. Let me also set the stage a little bit. It had rained the night before, so everything was, nice and slippery, greasy for us to climb up. Also, I will note both Jeeps came on trailers to the trail, and the Toyota was the only one to drive to the trail. So let's just keep that in mind. And we'll get this 2 versus 1 competition started. This is the winch point. In the XJ warming up the tires. He made quick work of that on the 3rd attempt, I believe. Nice drive. And the Yeti, Mr. Toyota, Mr. Long Wheelbase. Second or third attempt, crawled up the obstacle. Feels good. All right, let's get on to the next one. They continually get harder. Nice drive, Larry. That was awesome. I don't know, do we knock a point off for the overheating reliability thing? You guys decide. Holy heck, mate, that's a lot of noise and a lot of flying dirt. Are you sure you're not going to break anything on this attempt? If you want to see some rev limiter launches, just wait until the next obstacle. I have a feeling something's coming up. point for the Jeeps. But they got 2 competitors, so we're doing our best here. I also drove to the trail, so that counts for something. Oh man, the Cherokee's working well. He's got like just the right amount of weight in the front end flex. The Yoda's so light, so when I come up, it just bounces. So Larry drove this hill off camera, and then after Darren's full throttle attempts, he got so stuck in the Salal that we tried, I think, 4 different methods to get him out, and finally got to this point.
1 hour later.
All right, there's a good lesson in driving into Salal. You just never know what's in there. Almost 6 feet tall.
Nice and slow. Hey, back up and take a run at it before you knock the rocks out.
Nice drive, Larry. Another advantage of his setup is he's got bead locks and about 4 PSI in those big super swampers. Lots of grip going on there. For me and the Toyota, it all comes down to picking the right gear. With dual cases, I have 15 different forward gear combinations, and picking the right gear is crucial to get the right amount of traction and wheel speed.
Turn that way, exactly.
Oh! Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Nice drive, Darren. First attempt. Looks good. Hey, I just wanted to interrupt quickly to say if you're enjoying this content, please smash that like button and consider subscribing. It really does help this channel keep growing. And if you want to support us further, because we did recently crash our drone, we have limited edition Toyota World Runners t-shirts available for pre-order only until the end of the week, only until July 15th, 2022. So if you want to grab one of those, go to toyotaworldrunners.com. Thank you so much for supporting us. Let's get back to the video. Little descent into the forest, and we were on to our next obstacle. Nice. Yeah. Alright, so Jeep might be winning the hill climbs at this point, but it's not winning the reliability, because what with the overheating and now Larry's ignition, I'm having to pull him back because we can't get his truck started. This fun little two-step rock ledge would be the last successful attempts before the carnage to come. Once the Yeti was on the right line in the right gear, he just crawled right up.
I thought he was going down.
Larry, one shot, one opportunity, making short work of this trail, man. So at this point, I think the Cherokee has a slight edge on me, but I think I'm ahead of the TJ for sure as far as points. However, the Cherokee has not started, overheated, and he might have blown a burf. He's got like a weird Dana 44 burf setup. It's pretty cool, but yeah. So what happened next took place off camera, but let's just imagine that this is a Jeep TJ and this is a giant mossy hill that has never been driven before. Darren, you okay? You guys both okay?
Oh yeah, we're okay.
Promise?
Thumbs up.
Well, you might have lost the competition. We'll get back into the rest of the competition and the final score tally, but first we got to recover this Jeep.
We got it.
You got doggies with me and
The dogs again?
Okay, I'm gonna go grab a knife. This was going to be a difficult and potentially dangerous recovery.
So we need a winch.
Is there a way to get up there?
This is gonna be a tough one.
This is gonna be a tough one.
At least your wiper's still.
We were not sure if we were able to get a winch rope long enough up the hill to pull Darren back over. Our first idea was if we could drag the front end over enough, we could then run a double line to the other side of the Jeep and pull it over. That didn't work.
You'll need to come that far though. I think just run up into this tree. Yeah.
The next idea was for Larry to blaze a new trail through the Salal and up the hill so we could get a 90-degree pulley block onto a tree to then pull Darren over. we still didn't know if our rope would be long enough. With a few feet to spare, we were able to hook up the rope and attempt our first recovery. Winching is a dangerous sport, friends.
I can't see him at all.
So you really gotta set things up safely, and Larry's gonna be watching me. I'm gonna be watching the Jeep, and we're gonna be communicating the whole time, because we wanna do this as safely as possible. That tree is not strong enough. Well, we pulled the other tree out of the ground, so we found a bigger tree, and this is our next trick. All right, we're in a much better position now, so hopefully this works. The Jeep's been on the side for probably half an hour now. Okay, winch in. Yeah, it's coming over. Woo! First objective done. We got the Jeep back on all fours. That went really well.
She's back in action. I can't believe you can just drive that away. I thought it was like...
Well, I'm not actually quite sure how to score this one when it comes to the competition. Do we knock off a point for the rollover, but then give them a point because the Jeep started and drove out? And then what about the Jeep that pulled him out? I don't know, it's all getting a little muddled now. And then unfortunately, Larry broke his front diff. As far as the rules we set, here's where the points stand currently. After all that excitement, we decided it was probably best to head back to the road. I'm going to say Darren wins for the full send, Larry wins on conquering the most hill climbs, and the Yeti wins for not braking and being the most reliable and driving me to and from the trail safely. Let us know what you think in the comments, and we'll probably hit this obstacle course again pretty soon.